Have questions about your pets? Looking for your next forever friend? We've got you covered. This is Pet Connection with Energy 95.3. Now, here's Erik Fox.
You know, they say better late than never. We're here now with Pet Connection. My name is Erik Fox from Energy 95.3. On the other side of the split screen, we have the human known as Nick and the puppy known as Lily with us this morning. How are you doing, buddy?
We are both doing well. Lily hasn't told me she's doing well, but she's a ball of energy. So if energy means she's doing well, trust me, she's doing well.
Well, she's on the right station because, you know, we got nothing but energy here. So we got Lily with us and all that energy. Let's go jump into it. We always just meet some new forever friends. And if anyone has not seen Pet Connection before, it's your chance to also ask your questions. We're live here every other Wednesday at 10 a.m. So you got any questions for your pets, you can put those in the chat on either YouTube or Facebook, and we can get you right into there. Let's go and jump into it. I'm going to take myself off the screen because no one wants to see my face when Lily's available. What can you tell us about Lily?
I mean, her story is really simple. She's the longest stay resident at the Kern County Animal Shelter. I mean, other than me, I've been here since 2005. But Lily's been with us for over 2 months now. October 5th was when she came to us. She was just 3 months old then. She's 5 months old now. But Lily is she's just a beautiful dog. She was more or less raised in the shelter, so she's going to take some adjusting. She's going to take some investment because she's not very leash trained. She's getting used to the leash. She does well with other dogs. She's done well in play groups with other dogs. She's been done well in the kennel with other dogs. She just loves all people that come across her path, but she's a little fearful, as is often the case with animals that are raised in a shelter environment. But once she comes out of her shell, she's got a lot of crazy energy. She just kind of runs all over the place. But she's such a sweet and loving dog, and she's one of those dogs that we just pray she gets a home. Like I said, she's been with us for over 2 months, and we just hope and pray that she gets a home, and her adoption fee is waived, and she's going to make just a beautiful family pet, especially for somebody that's going to invest some time and resources into her.
It's out of your view from you right now, Nick, but her tail's been wagging as you've been talking, and there it goes again. She's wagging up again. Ready to find that forever home, and we talked about just how hard it is for animals that, are in that shelter environment. We get maybe like a few minutes here on Pet Connection to meet them, but it really does take some time when they get into the home to really find out their true personality, right?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, Erik. If I was to, draw a comparison, if any of our listeners or viewers have ever had a very traumatic event in our life, or something where our anxiety was through the roof, maybe we witnessed a car accident, or we were in a car accident, or we just saw something that was jarring, you can imagine how your feelings are. You're on the edge of your seat, and you're riddled with anxiety. Well, we like to believe that that's the way the environment is for a dog in an animal shelter, because it's such a highly emotional atmosphere for the dogs. They're barking and they're yelling and they're being fed and they're being walked and they get excited and a new animal comes in. So there are anxieties that attend all the time. So you can imagine how long it might take for them to come down from that. Especially if they spend a couple of weeks or even months in an animal shelter. They need time to adjust once they get to your home. That's why we always say, give them 2 weeks to 2 months to begin to see their true personality, and we're sure that once Lily is given some time to adjust in your home, she's just going to be the perfect house pet.
Lily's been in the shelter since October 5th. You said she was, 3 months old when she came in. So literally, think about a toddler in your life and the amount of things in which go on in the first 5 months of a toddler, a human toddler. The dog's just on a different timeline, but still, that's just got to be that we got to get Lily a home. That's period right there. Look at all that love right now. Tail is wagging. That thump you hear is not the car next to you or whatever you are right now. It's Lily saying, "Hey, come get me." Let's put her information on the screen. Lily is A1169858, a 5-month-old Shepherd mix female. And you said ready to go home, and adoption fees are waived, which, there's no excuses.
Absolutely. I mean, all of our shelter pets that have been in our shelter for over 30 days, they're fee-waived adoptions. But in actuality, all of our adoptions in the month of December are fee-waived. So it's a good time to adopt a shelter pet. We don't recommend adopting a shelter pet as a gift for somebody, but if you've done the research and you feel it's time to invite a pet into your home, dog or cat, there's a pretty good time to do it, and that's right now.
And another thing, you guys have a lot of great programs there where, maybe you are looking at maybe your child's first pet. The Streets of Bakersfield program is a great thing to maybe like see how your child is with an animal.
Yes, a real quick explanation of what we call the Streets of Bakersfield program is it's a foster program, but it's just a foster for a couple hours. About 2 weeks ago or so, we promoted that we were going to do a Streets of Bakersfield out program where we invited the public to come in, take a dog at 10 a.m., bring him back at 3 p.m., and tell us. We give you a report card to fill out, and 36 dogs left that day. And all told, all 36, well, some of them got adopted, but 36 dogs came back with a report card and pictures and videos of the adventures that all of those dogs had. And it just tells us so much about those animals' behaviors in the home environment, and it's invaluable information that you can give us. So we're going to be running the Streets of Bakersfield program again, December 17th, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. You just come to the shelter, you fill out a quick application, and we'll give you a dog that we determined is suitable for the Streets of Bakersfield program. So they're behaviorally examined, and they're healthy, and they're microchipped. Take them at 10, bring them back at 3, and fill out the report card. Tell us all about their adventures. So the Streets of Bakersfield program is really helpful to our animals and to us.
Well, we're heading into holiday time because I believe a lot of schools are out after Friday. So there you go. You got a weekend plan with your kids that are now out of school. Maybe you're thinking about getting that new forever friend for your pet or for your kids. Streets Bakersfield program going on this Saturday. Definitely want to be a part of that. And Lily hopefully will not be available this weekend because we want to get Lily home for the weekend, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Lily is she's in need to go home. She needs to experience a home environment. Like I said, she's been raised in the shelter. She's been here since October 5th. So somebody come down and give her a chance. I'm sure she's going to make you happy.
And of course, when you bring Lily home, Lily can actually have a little adventure out and maybe get a photo with the big guy in the red suit, right?
Yes, actually, if you're out and about, I'm just looking at my phone to make sure, this coming Saturday, December 17th, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. at the Petco on Gosford, that's at Gosford and White Lane, we will be there with Santa Claus so that you can take pictures with your pets or with your children, no charge, and the pictures are free of charge. So come out and see us, see Santa. We'll have some animals available for adoption. There'll be some rescue pets there too from rescue organizations. So come out and see us this weekend, December 17th, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Get your picture taken with Santa Claus, no cost, and there might be some pets available for adoption as well.
And the nice thing about we were talking about Lily is adoption fee waiver, but she's not the only one available for adoption fee waiver this month, right?
Yeah, all of our pets are actually available for fee-waived adoptions all throughout the month of December. Dogs, cats, all the fees are waived, and we just want to try to empty out the shelter while the cold months are hitting us and right before the holidays, so we get as many pets out of the shelter as we can before the holidays.
So let's recap because I am the king of segues. I've gone to all of our talking points here, but let's talk about once again. Lily is our guest today on Pet Connection, who's just been an amazing dog, a 5-month-old. It's been in the shelter for 2 months. Lily should not be in the shelter for another 5 minutes. So there's her information on the screen. A116-9858, a 5-month-old Shepherd mix female ready to go home and ready to be a part of that. Coming up this weekend, you got Streets of Bakersfield, a chance to maybe have your kids who maybe you're thinking about getting a pet for the holidays, chance to get a dog out of the shelter, which is most important, but also maybe have some time with your kids to see how they are with an animal. And Santa, he's leaving the North Pole for a day and hanging out with all the beautiful animals at Petco on Gosford. You guys got so much going on. I love it. And want to find out more information about that or anything else you guys got going on after I've talked so much? How do we do that?
You're gonna the best way to follow where we're at and what we're doing is our social media platform. So we're very active on Facebook, facebook.com/Kern County Animal Services. We're active on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We are on YouTube now. We are even on TikTok. Yes, we are in the 21st century now. 22nd century. 23rd century? 23rd century. I don't know, whatever century.
Math is hard.
Yes, it is. We're about to be 24th century. But we're all over social media. Follow us on there. Anytime we're having a program or we're going to be out in the community, we'll have it on our social media channels. Come out and see us at Petco and Gosford on Saturday. And then if you want to participate in the Streets of Bakersfield program to take a dog off for the day, come to the shelter at 3951 Fruitvale Avenue on Saturday as well. And we'll match you up with the dog that needs to get out and fill out the report card, bring it back to us, and you'll be helping us in these pets.
And I think before we wrap here, how important that is, that report card, because, when you get a pet in other means, you don't necessarily get the information that you can get out of a shelter environment, because these report cards really do give you some info on maybe your new forever friend.
Yeah, and, if you adopt a pet and a community member took took the dog that you adopted out on a Streets of Bakersfield jaunt, you'll get that report card too. So you'll be able to see in advance how that animal was in the home. So it's beneficial all around.
So many great things, and this time of year, we start thinking about giving back to so many things in our world. It's definitely worth giving back to these animals that need a forever home, including Lily, who is our special guest today, A116-9858, a 5-month-old shepherd mix female, been in the shelter for 2 months, 2 minutes too long, in my opinion. So we need to get Lily a home for sure.
Absolutely, I agree. Thank you, Eric.
Of course. Once again, Nick from Kern County Animal Services. Lily has been our guest today. The disembodied voice you hear on your screen right now is myself, Erik Fox from Energy 95.3. And we'll catch you in a couple weeks here for another edition of Pet Connection with Energy 95.3 and Kern County Animal Services.